Let me tell you something. Success starts with what you say to yourself before you walk out that door. If you don't believe in you, how can anybody else? Every morning you gotta get up, look yourself in the mirror, and speak life into your day. I'm talking about feeding your mind with words that lift you up, push you forward, and remind you who you are. So today I'm gonna give you 9 things you need to tell yourself every single day. And listen, this isn't just feel-good talk. This is how you build a mindset that attracts success, joy, and peace into your life. You ready? Let's get into it. I am worthy of success and happiness. This statement might seem simple, but it holds the power to shift the course of your entire life. When you tell yourself that you are worthy, you're not just speaking words, you're reshaping the way you see yourself, the way you approach opportunities, and the way you respond to setbacks. Too often, people go through life carrying the weight of self-doubt, past failures, and negative experiences that have convinced them they're not good enough. But the truth is, your worth isn't determined by what you've done or what you've been through. Your worth is inherent. It's built into you from the moment you take your first breath. Yet somewhere along the way, many people forget that. Maybe it was a harsh word from a parent or a teacher. Maybe it was a failure that knocked the wind out of you. Maybe it was comparing yourself to someone else and feeling like you don't measure up. Whatever the reason, those moments plant seeds of doubt that can grow into a mindset of unworthiness. And when you believe you're not worthy, you start to settle for less than you deserve, for relationships that don't fulfill you, for jobs that don't excite you, for dreams that stay just out of reach because you never dared to chase them. But here's the truth. Worthiness isn't something you earn. It's something you recognize. Imagine you have a diamond in your hand. Whether that diamond is clean and polished or covered in dirt, its value doesn't change. It's still a diamond. The dirt doesn't define its worth. Your life is the same. Mistakes, failures, and setbacks are just the dirt. They don't change your value, but you have to see that for yourself. No one else can do it for you. That's why telling yourself every day, I am worthy of success and happiness, is so important. At first, the words might feel awkward or even untrue. That's because you're fighting against years of negative programming. But repetition is powerful. The more you say it, the more you start to believe it. And when you believe it, you begin to act like it. You start to make choices that reflect your worth. You set boundaries with people who don't respect you. You apply for that job you thought was out of your league. You go after your dreams with confidence instead of hesitation. Being worthy of success doesn't mean you won't have to work for it. Success still requires effort, discipline, and persistence. But when you believe you're worthy, you approach that work with a different energy. Instead of working out of fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, you work from a place of confidence. You know that success isn't something reserved for a lucky few. It's available to anyone who believes they deserve it and is willing to put in the effort. The same goes for happiness. Some people go through life thinking they have to earn happiness, as if it's a reward for being perfect. But happiness isn't a prize. It's a state of being that you can choose. When you believe you're worthy of happiness, you stop settling for things that make you miserable. You stop holding on to toxic relationships. You stop sacrificing your well-being to please others. You start making choices that bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. This belief also changes the way you handle failure. When you know you're worthy, failure doesn't destroy your self-esteem. It doesn't make you question your value. Instead, you see failure as a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to success. You understand that failing doesn't make you a failure. It's just part of the process. And because you know your worth, you have the resilience to keep going, no matter how many times you fall. Believing you're worthy also affects the way you treat yourself. You start to speak to yourself with kindness instead of criticism. You stop beating yourself up over every mistake. You learn to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. And as your self-worth grows, so does your confidence. You walk into rooms with your head held high. You take on challenges with courage. You start to see possibilities where you used to see obstacles. And here's the beautiful part. When you truly believe you're worthy, other people start to see it too. Confidence is magnetic. People are drawn to those who know their value. Opportunities start to come your way, not because you're lucky, but because you're showing up as the best version of yourself. You're no longer holding back. You're no longer playing small. You're living in alignment with the truth of who you are. Someone who is worthy of every good thing life has to offer. Now, believing this doesn't mean life will always be easy. There will still be hard days. There will still be moments when doubt creeps in. But the difference is that now you have a foundation to stand on. Even when life knocks you down, you know that your worth hasn't changed. And that knowledge gives you the strength to get back up again and again. So every morning, remind yourself, I am worthy of success and happiness. Say it out loud. Say it with conviction. Say it until you believe it with every fiber of your being. Because when you know your worth, you unlock the door to a life filled with success, happiness, and limitless possibilities. I have the power to create the life I want. This statement is a declaration of control, a reminder that your life is not dictated by circumstances, other people, or random chance. It means that within you lies the ability to shape your future, mold your experiences, and design a life that reflects your deepest desires and ambitions. Too often, people fall into the trap of believing they are victims of their circumstances. They blame their upbringing, their environment, or their past mistakes for where they are today. While those factors may influence your starting point, they do not determine your destination. The moment you accept that you have the power to create the life you want, you shift from being a passive observer of your life to an active participant. This power begins with your thoughts. Everything you achieve starts in your mind. The thoughts you think daily shape your beliefs, and your beliefs influence your actions. If you constantly tell yourself that success is out of reach, or that happiness is for other people, you'll act in ways that reinforce those beliefs. But when you begin to think differently, when you tell yourself that success is possible, that happiness is within your grasp, your actions begin to change. You start to take risks, pursue opportunities, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. This shift in mindset is crucial because creating the life you want requires courage. It requires stepping into the unknown, facing challenges, and persisting even when things don't go as planned. Taking control of your life also means accepting responsibility for your choices. It's easy to blame external factors when things go wrong, but true empowerment comes from recognizing that you have control over how you respond to any situation. Life will present obstacles, but how you choose to face those obstacles determines your outcome. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for things to change and start taking action to create the change you desire. This doesn't mean you have to have everything figured out. Often the path to your ideal life isn't clear at the start, but by taking small steps toward your goals, you begin to build momentum. Each step forward reinforces the belief that you are capable of shaping your future. This power is also about recognizing that your current circumstances do not define your potential. No matter where you are right now, you have the ability to move toward a better future. It might require learning new skills, breaking old habits, or stepping away from people and situations that hold you back. This process isn't always easy, but every step you take strengthens your sense of control and confidence. Believing that you have the power to create the life you want also means embracing the idea that failure is part of the journey. Failure is not a sign that you're incapable. It's a sign that you're pushing your limits. Every setback teaches you something valuable, and each lesson brings you closer to your goals. When you see failure as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock, you become more resilient and more determined. Another key aspect of this belief is the understanding that creating the life you want requires consistency. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of daily choices and habits that align with your goals. This means showing up every day, even when you don't feel motivated. It means staying focused when distractions arise and pushing forward when progress is slow. The power to create the life you want comes from this persistence, the willingness to keep going, no matter how long it takes. It's also important to surround yourself with people who support and inspire you. The people you spend time with influence your mindset and your actions. When you're surrounded by individuals who believe in their own potential, their confidence and determination become contagious. They encourage you to aim higher, challenge you to grow, and remind you of your capabilities. Conversely, spending time with people who doubt themselves and settle for less can limit your own belief in what's possible. Choosing the right environment is a crucial part of taking control of your life. Visualizing the life you want is another powerful tool. When you can clearly see your desired future in your mind, it becomes easier to take the steps needed to make it a reality. Visualization helps you stay focused, motivated, and confident, even when obstacles arise. It reminds you of what you're working toward and strengthens your belief that success is within your reach. This mental clarity acts like a compass, guiding your decisions and helping you stay aligned with your goals. At its core, believing that you have the power to create the life you want is about recognizing that your future is in your hands. It's about refusing to settle for less than you deserve and taking intentional steps toward your dreams. It's about understanding that while you may not control every event in your life, you do control how you respond and what you choose to pursue. This mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities and turns dreams into achievable goals. When you fully embrace this belief, you unlock a sense of freedom and empowerment that allows you to design a life filled with purpose, passion, and success. I am grateful for what I have, and more is on the way. Gratitude is a mindset that transforms the way you see your life. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present, creating a sense of abundance and contentment. When you start each day with gratitude, you train your mind to recognize the blessings that surround you, both big and small. This awareness changes how you experience the world. Instead of feeling frustrated by what you lack, you begin to appreciate the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that make your life rich and meaningful. This shift in perspective is powerful because it shapes your emotions, thoughts, and actions. When you focus on what's good, you naturally feel more optimistic, motivated, and confident. This positive mindset influences how you approach challenges, interact with others, and pursue your goals. Gratitude acts like a magnet, attracting more good things into your life because you're open to recognizing and receiving them. Being grateful doesn't mean ignoring your problems or pretending that everything is perfect. It means acknowledging that despite life's challenges, you still have reasons to feel fortunate. This mindset builds resilience, helping you navigate difficult times with strength and perspective. When setbacks occur, gratitude reminds you that your current circumstances don't define your future. It helps you maintain hope and confidence, knowing that better days are ahead. The belief that more is on the way reinforces this sense of hope. It encourages you to stay patient and persistent, trusting that your efforts will lead to greater success and happiness. This belief is crucial because achieving your goals often requires time and perseverance. When you trust that good things are coming, you're more likely to stay motivated and focused, even when progress is slow. Gratitude also strengthens your relationships. When you appreciate the people in your life, you naturally treat them with more kindness, respect, and compassion. This creates deeper, more meaningful connections that bring joy and support. Expressing gratitude to others strengthens these bonds, making both you and the people around you feel valued and appreciated. This positive energy often comes back to you, creating a cycle of kindness and generosity that enriches your life. In addition to improving your relationships, gratitude enhances your physical and mental well-being. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. They sleep better, feel more energized, and enjoy greater overall health. This is because gratitude shifts your focus away from negative thoughts and emotions, reducing the mental and emotional strain that comes from dwelling on what's wrong. By focusing on what's right, you create a sense of peace and contentment that benefits both your mind and body. The belief that more is on the way also fuels ambition and personal growth. When you appreciate what you have, you develop a sense of confidence and self-worth that empowers you to pursue even greater goals. Gratitude creates a foundation of positivity and abundance, making it easier to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. You know that even if you fail, you still have plenty to be thankful for, and that failure is just a temporary setback on the path to success. This mindset, helps you stay motivated and resilient, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to your dreams. Another key aspect of gratitude is its ability to attract opportunities. When you approach life with a positive, appreciative attitude, people are naturally drawn to you. They see your optimism, confidence, and enthusiasm, and they want to be part of your journey. This can lead to new friendships, career opportunities, and personal growth that you might not have encountered otherwise. Gratitude creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and opening doors that you may not have even known existed. Practicing gratitude daily is essential to maintaining this mindset. Simple habits like keeping a gratitude journal, expressing thanks to others, and reflecting on the positive aspects of your day help reinforce this perspective. Over time, these practices become second nature, making gratitude a core part of who you are. This consistency strengthens your belief that more is on the way, helping you stay focused and motivated as you work toward your goals. Even when challenges arise, you can draw strength from your gratitude, knowing that better things are coming. Gratitude also enhances your sense of purpose. When you appreciate what you have, you become more aware of your unique talents and opportunities. This awareness motivates you to use your gifts to make a positive impact on the world. Whether through your career, relationships, or acts of kindness, gratitude inspires those who contribute to something greater than yourself. This sense of purpose adds meaning and fulfillment to your life, reinforcing your belief that you are on the right path.